Hey everyone, welcome to my very first in a series of Beyond the Boarding Pass. Tonight I have Mary Kate, who's going to join me from Royal Caribbean, and I'm so excited to have her talk a little bit about Royal Caribbean and why they may be the best vacation, your next best family vacation. Um, if you're watching the replay, feel free to definitely drop in a question. Um, that would be great. If you have any questions as you're watching the, hey Danny, hi, thanks for joining. If you're watching the replay, please definitely drop a question in if you have one. So without further ado, I'm going to bring Mary Kate in.
Hello.
Work.
Can you hear me? Is this working? Awesome. Oh, thank you so much for having me on. I'm so excited to be your first guest and to be here today.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And I know that we'll definitely be having you back as we hopefully can sail soon.
I can see that light. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
I can see it too.
Closer.
And I can't wait to just
I know.
be on a cruise ship.
Me too. I know. I'd leave tomorrow, but we're getting there. We have, a lot of exciting things coming down the pipeline. So I'm excited, to be here tonight to talk all about it.
All right. Well, why don't you take it away?
Perfect. Okay. Well, I'm going to just see if I can share my screen real quick and we will. Okay. Oh, yeah. Easy enough. Let me pull up. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Can you by chance? Oh, hold on. Sorry about that. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Technology. I think I'd be better at it by now, but I'm getting there. Okay. Can you guys see? Can you see my screen?
I can't, but hold on a sec.
Okay. Oh.
Can you see it?
Yeah. Perfect. And can you see it?
Yep. Perfect.
Okay. Good stuff. Okay, so I really want to kind of quickly start to talk or just kind of touch first on who we are at Royal Caribbean and obviously why choose Royal Caribbean besides, the other brands. But so we here at Royal Caribbean, we have so many different types of ships in our fleets. We are known to have, we have the most ships. We have 24 ships. And as you can see right here, we have all different classes of all different sizes. So again, we are known for having the biggest and best ships. So yes, we do have that big Oasis class ship, which does hold close to around 6,000 passengers, which is my personal favorite. So that's what we're known for. But then we also, as you can see, we have other different sizes. So when you come and cruise on Royal Caribbean, I can assure you that we are going to have a ship that is just right for you. So like I said, whether it's a smaller one or the bigger one, we are going to have that for you. So that's kind of a quick overview. As you can see, all the different ships that we have. And what can you expect when you come on Royal? So this is going to be the Royal difference. We here, we take so much pride in standing out. And Vicky Freed, she is our Senior Vice President of Sales at Royal Caribbean. And she always says that Royal Caribbean has the perfect mixture of quality and energy. We obviously are here to inspire adventure. We want to take you all over the world. Yes, our name is Caribbean, but we do go everywhere. Like I said, we have 24 ships in our fleet. So we are all over the world. And we not only do we, obviously inspire that adventure, but we want to make sure that we're delivering a good product. So as you can see, the ships that I showed you, our hardware is top of the line. And then not just the hardware itself, the people on board, the staff that serve you, they're there to make your vacation top notch, the highest quality. So as you can see right here, this is kind of the snapshot overview of what makes Royal Caribbean different. And as you can see, obviously we have signature activities. Our dining on board is phenomenal. We're a big family brand. That's who we are at Royal Caribbean. We of course we love our little ones. We want our little ones to have fun, but we also want the grandparents to have fun. I mean, Royal Caribbean, we are the best vacation when it comes to having kind of that multi-generational cruise. If you have the big family cruising together, Royal Caribbean is going to be your product. So another one of my favorites is our entertainment. Our entertainment is the best. There's nothing like it out there. We actually have a studio on one of Florida College's campus where we bring in all of our actors, dancers, singers, anyone who's in a production. they come to this school where they prepare before we take them on board our ships. And as you can see, what you're looking at right here, this is our aqua theater. And I don't know about you, but I know for a fact there are no other aqua theaters anywhere else in the world except for Royal Caribbean ships. So we obviously have to create all that entertainment ourselves. And so again, when we bring it on board our ship, so this is going to be entertainment that you will not see anywhere else in the world. And I'm going to talk a little bit today about our private destination, our private islands, Perfect Day, Coco Cay. And then that last one, unsurpassed service. Like I said, Vicky Fried always says the perfect mixture of quality and energy. So, we want to make sure that we deliver a great product, and we want you to have fun doing so. So, all right. I did say we were going to talk about Perfect Day, Coco K, and I do want to back up because, yes, our middle name is Caribbean. That is our bread and butter, but we truly are all over the world. And as we do start to get back to service, we are going to be, looking to get back in Europe, for next summer for sure. We're going to have 7 ships over in Europe. We're over in Alaska. That is another number one top destination for us. And unfortunately, it doesn't get to happen this summer, but I can assure you for 2022 and 2023, we are so excited. We'll have 4 ships over there next summer. So if you haven't been to Alaska, cruising is 100% the way to do it. But let's talk about something warm. I know if you guys are here in New England, it's kind of been, well, today's been okay, but it's been kind of a yucky winter. So I don't know about you, but I am dying to go to someplace warm. So if you can, try to imagine this, what you're looking at right here. This is Perfect Day Coco Cay, and this is Royal Caribbean's own private island. So only Royal Caribbean ships get to go here. And what I love about this island is, so we've always had Coco Cay, but back in 2019, we gave her a whole big makeover to make it Perfect Day Coco Cay. And this island, like I said, it's a private island just for Royal. We have a pier, the ships can dock right up to, and you can walk on and off. And again, I love this island. It's complimentary for you, the guest. It doesn't cost anything to get off ship and go enjoy the island. So let's just kind of walk through what the island has to offer.
We had
So
so much fun. We
oh
had
my God.
so much fun.
Erica can tell you firsthand all about Perfect Day. And I mean, isn't it just, I don't know, and we can talk a little bit more about it, but did you happen to do any of the water park or anything, or did you just kind of hang out on the island?
We did the water park. Jim did
Okay.
the Daredevil Tower water slide.
The tallest water slide in the Caribbean, I should say. Yeah.
Yes. And he, when you talk about it, it's the perfect vacation for people of all ages, the small ones, but also the tall ones with a small heart, they're just little kids inside and they just want to do things like Jim.
Exactly.
We just loved that. It was so
that's going back to what Vicky Fried always says, quality and energy. Of course, you can, chill and relax, but that's the best thing about Royal Caribbean. I think it kind of brings out the kid in everyone. And my dad, who is kind of this, more of a serious man. I took my parents on the Oasis of the Seas, and that has the big ultimate abyss with the slide that drops down 10 decks. And I got my big 6'4" dad to do it. It's just, I think it brings out kind of just, the kid and everyone. So,
and then I stayed at the wave pool.
Oh.
While he went to the Daredevil's Tower, I stayed at the wave pool. Yeah.
Yes, I know. I think I'm with you. I love, as you can see right here, if you're looking at that big Oasis Lagoon, which is the largest freshwater pool in the Caribbean. That is, I think, my favorite. It's it definitely starts out chill, but then once the drinks start flowing, there's a big swim up bar. You can see it turns into be kind of like it honestly feels like a Vegas party. The DJ will come out, and it's a fun little pool party. But yes, Perfect Day has something for everyone. And like I mentioned, it's the island is complimentary. So when you get off the ship, you don't have to pay for an entrance. But there are some things for a charge. Like there is the water park. We do charge a fee for that. I'm trying to think of what else. We do have our Coco Beach Club, which is kind of more of a private, kind of quieter area. That would be for a charge. But for the most part, everything is included in your cruise fare. Tons of dining options on the island. Like I said, I love the Oasis Lagoon, but if you're looking for some beach action, we have tons of beach, as you can see, beach area, tons of seating, and it's just I can talk all day about Perfect Day, but let's look at.
I'm with you.
Yeah, right. I know. And like I should start off with how with Royal Caribbean we really are so fortunate and lucky. Once we do start to returning to service, we have Perfect Day, and we also have Labadee, which is our other private island that we'll get to call on those private islands. We get to ensure that our guests and our crew who are working on the island are COVID free and safe. So we'll be relying heavily on these private islands. And I know, I mean, for my sales meeting, we did a cruise where we stopped at Perfect Day, and it was a 2-day cruise, and that's all we wanted. That's all you needed. I mean, it's a destination in itself. So, so as you can see, here's some fun chill options. We have the Oasis Lagoon, my favorite. And then of course, if you kind of want to have a more private experience, we have tons of cabanas on board. Erica, I know I put this one in for you because we have those fabulous floating over water cabanas. That's in Coco Beach Club. And I mean, look at that. That doesn't look too shabby.
Yeah, that's amazing. And could you imagine, like, if you went on the cruise with a group,
oh my God.
not even necessarily family, but just a group, and you rented one of these, how much fun
oh my God.
would be?
Exactly. And, and looking at prices, prices do change depending on the ship and sail date, but I mean, or depending on, the time, but it really isn't that bad. I mean, if you split it you can fit up to 8 people in here. As you can see, you get your own private attendant. There's a wet bar. I mean, God, the hammock that hangs over the water, that's where I would be. The slide. I mean, it gives you that true, just kind of like, I don't know, almost like Tahiti experience. It's very luxurious.
Yes.
So we also have, we have the thrill option. So this is where Jim would be. We have that thrill water park, that Daredevil's Peak, which is the tallest water slide in the Caribbean. We have zip lining and up and away. And so as you can see at the top, those are going to be those little activities that are going to be for an extra charge, but there are so many options that are complimentary. So like I said, that Oasis Lagoon, that's complimentary. Most of our beach access, except for the Coco Beach Club. So, I mean, just really Perfect Day. The 2 times I've been, I haven't yet to do the water park. I'm kind of a baby, so that's probably why, but I've never spent a dime when I've gone to Perfect Day, and I still have the perfect day. So, I should mention too, if you have the drink package, when you get off the island, you can use your drink package there on the island. Like we have tons of complimentary dining options on board or on the island. We also have a couple of restaurants that are going to be for a charge, but so again, you make it how you want it. That's the beauty of Perfect Day. You can have chill and thrill, or all chill and no thrill, or you name it. So tons to do on Perfect Day.
Definitely.
And then just snapshot overview of all the ships that are going to be going there. So again, I mentioned we have all these ships in our fleet, and like I said, you don't have to like the Oasis class like I do. You could like maybe more the Voyager class or the Vision class, something a little more small. But as you can see, there's going to be tons of options that take you to Perfect Day. And I do want to point out, we are going to be offering overnights. Perfect Day, since it's debuted back in 2019, people are just raving about Perfect Day. And while the ship does get in early, and we try and stay as late as we can, so many of our guests were like, we want to be there for more than one day. So that's how you can see we offer now 2 overnights there with late night activities on the island. So lots of options at Perfect Day. So
the thing too is, you mentioned that Symphony of the Seas has 6,000 passengers.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
So
just under. Yeah.
You were on Symphony and stopped at Coco Cay and never had any problem with finding a seat or the lines at the water slides or too many people in the wave pool. We never had that problem.
Yeah. And that I thank you for bringing that up. That's kind of, I mean, that's the beauty. And what I love about Perfect Day is we want that to be a great experience. So we will never have more than 2 ships in port at a time. And it won't be 2 Oasis class ships. So it won't be 2, a Symphony and Oasis. It will be maybe Oasis, and then you have a smaller ship like a Vision class. So yes, it's not going to be so many people on the island to where you couldn't enjoy it. But I went the second time I went to Perfect Day, I was on Navigator, and I can't remember, but it was an Oasis class ship that was also in port with us. But still tons of seating. I wasn't fighting anyone to get a chair. It's, yeah, the island is huge.
Spread out too. That's the thing. And even if you have mobility issues, there are trams that will take you around the island so that you're not walking a mile to where, for a seat if you can't. So that was awesome too. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the other thing too, I noticed is that the walking paths were actually paths. Like it wasn't dirt, not dirt, but sand. It wasn't sand.
Right. And I'm all about, I love being one in the sand, but yeah, I mean, if you're tired and you're just like looking for that chair, you want to like be able to walk on a paved pathway, and yes, we have that. I mean, the island, they really did, they took their time on this and they made it extra special. So we are adding some enhancements to the island that will be ready, but more to come on that. So I know, like I said, we are so excited to get back to sailing, and hopefully we'll all be having our perfect day here very soon.
What more can you add?
Okay. Yes, we are just, I mean, like I said, the island, since it's debuted, I mean, everyone who's ever visited has absolutely loved it. And God, I know we are dying to go there. I don't know if you guys follow, but I'm the biggest fan of Captain Kate from Celebrity, which is, our sister brand. And she posted on Instagram the other day that I guess the Celebrity, is she on Edge or one of those ships docked at Perfect Day, and they had a perfect day at. They went to the island, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, thank you, Royal Caribbean, for hosting us." So, they all had fun. The crew had fun, and hopefully we can get real live guests back there soon.
Yeah, and if you don't follow Captain Kate on Instagram, you really should, because she took you behind the scenes a lot. She does that a lot. Takes you behind the scenes of, like what has been going on now that you guys are not sailing, and what are you doing, and and how many people are on the ship and all that stuff,
Exactly. Yeah, I know. And like, I mean, as you can see, I mean, people were just from hearing the crew, we have, monthly, we call them town halls, at Royal Caribbean, where we talk with leadership, and the crew they're so ready to have people back on board. It's not fun, just cleaning staterooms with no one in there, or I don't know. So again, we really are ready, and hopefully we will be releasing our healthy return to service plan too, so we'll all kind of get a clearer picture about what cruising will look like over here. But I meant to start off with saying there is a light at the end of the tunnel, because we are cruising over in Asia. We have been since December, out of Singapore. So we've been doing cruises to nowhere over there, that is allowed, and it's been going so well. It's like I said, out of Singapore, the guests are loving it. They're booking nonstop. They're doing better than they thought. So it's hopefully can happen here soon.
Yes, hopefully. And I think that if you can, maybe you can come back and talk to us about what the safe return to service is going to look like once they release it. And
absolutely.
On that.
Yeah, because I know, I mean, me personally too, I think it's going to help give you all kind of a clear picture about what to expect when cruising. So yes, once we can release those protocols, and we'll have the trainings and all that, I will definitely be back and answering any questions you have. So yes, I would love to be back and talk all about that.
Excellent. Well, thank you. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you coming on here with me. And definitely we'll talk, and I'll have you back to talk about when we can finally go.
Yes, I know. This has been such a pleasure. And like I said, yes, I can't wait to talk more once we are back in the water. But, I can talk all day long about Royal. You just let me know.
Okay, thank you. And I will actually see you on Thursday.
Okay, yes, I will see you then. I know the weather looks like it'll be nice. So I think I don't want to jinx it, but hopefully we're kind of, coming out of winter, but I don't know. I probably just jinxed it.
Dang it. Now. We usually blame Jim, but we'll blame you.
Okay. All right. I'll take it.
All right. Well, have a lovely evening, and I will talk to you soon.
Thank you. Talk to you then.
All right, bye.